So these are my Timberland men's 6-inch premium waterproof boots. Now, if you're looking at these, I'm sure you already know all about the Tims. And honestly, before I got these, I was a little bit apprehensive. I didn't think that they would live up to expectations. I thought that maybe they're a bit gimmicky, a bit of a fad, and a lot of people wearing them just because famous people seem to wear them a lot. But I thought I'd give it a go, and I lashed out and bought a pair. And I went for the waterproof boot because I live in a very wet climate, and I'm always in the rain and the mud. And I've had them for about 4 years now, and I can tell you they are, without a doubt, the best boots I have ever owned. The workmanship on these is just fantastic. Like, there are no seams coming apart. After 4 years of hard use, I wear these every single day. And they are just absolutely fantastic. Still the same original laces as well. They could probably do with a change. They are getting a little bit dirty, but they're not fraying or falling apart by any means. They're really, really nice. And then if you have a look at all of these, press fit holes that the laces go through, no damage whatsoever. And honestly, I'm very rough on these boots. They're 100% leather. They have a really good rubber sole. I mean, check this out. Look at the tread still on these boots. I've barely worn them in over 4 years. It's such a solid boot. I cannot speak more highly of these boots. They are fantastic. I recommend them to all of my friends. So on the inside, we have a rough, raw leather there, and then a softer leather in the back around the heel, and then this really nice, soft cuff. They're comfortable as. And look, being a work boot, I wasn't expecting them to be super comfortable, but they are. They just fit so well. And I wasn't sure about the lacing arrangement when I first got them. So I had a look at a lot of videos on YouTube, and I ended up going for this setup where I use the bottom 4 holes, then skip a hole, and then the next hole, and then I skip the top hole. And all I've done is put a knot there and there, and I've left them quite loose, and you would expect to be just flopping around in these things, but they slip on really easily, and then they are firm and comfortable. They're true to size, so I normally wear a US 10, and these are a US 10, 10W, which I believe is wide because I do have a bit of a wider foot, and they are just perfect fit, straight out of the box. Didn't have to wear them in, I didn't get any blisters on the heels or the toes, just so good. Now, as far as keeping them clean, I mean, these don't look pretty bad. They don't look bad for a 4-year-old boot. I have just given this one a bit of a clean, but I've left the other one dirty, so I can show you how quickly and easily you can make these look fairly decent. I mean, there's always going to be a few nicks and things in the leather, and you could use a leather treatment and fix those up. But as far as the stains and the dirt and stuff goes, so all I did was used a fingernail brush with a bit of dish soap and gave these just a really light, quick scrub, and then hit them with the hairdryer to dry them out. So just as a comparison, here's the clean one, and then here is the one that I haven't cleaned yet. So it's got all bits of crud and who knows what, just pretty mucky in comparison. I mean, not super dirty, but yeah, this one on the left was just as dirty as the one on the right before I hit it with just Dawn dish soap and a hairdryer, and it came up so nice. So yeah, I just can't speak highly enough of these. If you're thinking about a pair of Tims and you haven't had one before, just lash out, get them. Honestly, you will not be disappointed. They are such a good boot. Enjoy.